Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Eunice Flavia. This moment I'm going to talk about plagiarism, types of plagiarism, and how to prevent plagiarism. You're asked to define plagiarism. This is an intentional use or direct quotation of published or unpublished work of another person without full and clear acknowledgement in all, such as scholarly work, as essays and examination. This means that a person may go to cite his or her work without paraphrasing or changing the quotation, like you just use someone's work intentionally without the change of meaning. That is what we define plagiarism. Then we have the types of plagiarism, whereby we have the direct plagiarism, which is defined as the word-to-word transcription of a section of someone else's work and without quotation marks. This means that a person will go and copy someone's work from word to word without the change of meaning, without any quotation made. Then we have self-plagiarism. This is when a student submits his or her own work, previous work, or mixes the previous work without permission from all the professors involved. This means that the student will intentionally submit his or her work with the previous work without permission from anyone. Then we have mosaic plagiarism. This is when a student borrows phrases from a source without using the quotation mark. This means that a student will just go and borrow direct from the sources without changing or using the quotation mark. Then you have the accidental plagiarism. This occurs when a person neglects to cite their sources or misquotes their sources or unintentionally paraphrases a source by using similar words. This means that a person or a student may forget to cite the work, so we'll just submit the work like that. That is what we call accidental plagiarism. Then we have how to prevent plagiarism. There is the use of proper citation. When you're citing your work, you should cite your work properly and carefully to prevent plagiarism. As you know, it is an intentional use of someone. It is intentional use of someone's work without change of the meaning. Meaning you're supposed to cite your work carefully. Then there is use of proper quotation. When you're citing your work, you're supposed to use a proper quotation so that the same thing is not repeated. The third one is managing the sources of the information carefully. Like where you're going to get your information, you're supposed to put more investigation, cite more, do more research on that work at least, so that to avoid repeating the same work or copying a word to word from the other person's work. Then use of the plagiarism detection tools. This one involves bringing in other tools that will prevent you, the person citing, from using someone's work without changing anything. So when you are having that tool, you'll be able to know that this work is just repeating itself or not. Then there's also through understanding what constitutes plagiarism. So when you know that when I do this and this, it will lead to plagiarism, you can easily avoid doing that particular thing so that plagiarism is prevented by understanding what will make you to do it or not. Then the last one is through avoiding the mixing of common knowledge, where you overshare the work, you're not supposed to overuse that common knowledge in your work while citing or making your research so that you're not repeating the same thing. At least there will be some difference in your work with the other previous work or the other person's work. So those are some few things that I wanted to share with you people about the plagiarism. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share. Let us meet in my next video. Thank you so much.